think Huro senses an owl around here.
No choice! Here I come! Elusive deity! Rotating flames! Lightning thrust!
Thunderblade! Are those arms even natural?
Air pressure! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! That freaking does it! Try harder! First strike! Nothing! By me! Here! I know you one! Double demon fang! Watch it!
Now!
Dazzle!
Frozen!
Hammer! Benediction light. Eat this! Take this!
Oh,
You can't get out of this! Eagle fire! Eat dirt! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Is there anything more magnificent than the musculature of a warrior? Perhaps it is in search of this perfect beauty that I myself am drawn into battle. Discourteous, aren't you? Be still! Dragon shout! Elusive deity!
Raging
Rotating
Dazzle!
fire!
Celestial!
Stardust!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover!
Lightning thrust! Shattering your mind! Attack time!
Raging Storm!
Crumble! Take this!
Photon confiscated!
Your mind! Dazzle! Elusive deity! Dragon
Fire! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! Let's refrain from losing. Coming through! Dazzle! You're mine! Stardust!
Freeze! Dance in the wind!
Light.
Sleep now!
Back. I'll run you through! You're mine! It's over! Resonate with the earth! Here I go! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks,
You're
Kisara!
mine! It's over!
I can handle it!
Denied! Dazzle! Take this! You're finished! Mirage! Here I come! Everlasting! It's over! Negative gate! Dragon swarm! Can't get out of this! You're mine! No escape! Dragon swarm! I'll smash you! You're mine! Dragon swarm! It's over! It's time!
Dreams!
You're mine! I'm ready! You're small! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Dance in the wind!
Eat dirt!
Thanks so much!
Eagle Dragon swarm! Come on! Vegetation ruin! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Beckon to everlasting dark! Blazing double demon fang! Looks like we won. Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
Hmm? You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Discourteous, aren't you?
Nothing gets by you! Sleep now.
Resonate with the earth! Blow away! Stalagmite!
You're mine!
On your
Raging storm! More of that came from!
Here I come!
charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Mirage!
Resonate with the earth!
Double demon!
Now I'm in the groove!
I'm not done!
Talon Hurricane! Red
Now!
Heal!
Raging cascade! Breath! Dance in the wind!
Now you see what I can do!
Sleep now.
On your knees!
I'll be waiting! Here goes!
Air pressure!
Confiscated!
I can handle it.
I'll tear you
More
apart!
force! More where that came
No
from!
further!
Light astral!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Gotta break through!
Benediction light.
Lightning
Raging
thrust!
cascade!
Dragon turbine!
Breath! Dance in the wind!
Eagle assault! Far enough!
Shield!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Rising with the dust! Elusive
Be
deity!
still!
Rotating pile driver! Rip and tear! Benediction light.
Freeze!
Double demon fang! Be still!
Dragon shell!
Mirage! Take this! You're finished!
Eat this! Elusive deity!
Take this!
Rotating
Dragon
pile
swarm!
driver!
Lightning thrust! You're mine! Dragon swarm! It's over! Here I come! It's over! It's on! Here I come! Double demon fang! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
I can carve through armor! Let us take to the fray!
Nothing gets by me. Johaling!
All yours, Kisara!
Now!
Talon Hurricane!
You're finished!
I'll face
Glimmer
you!
Dragon!
You're mine!
Light astral energy!
Blazing
here!
Be still!
hurt?
Rising Falcon! I'm not done! Hurricane thrust!
Do it!
Rising
Elusive
Viper!
deity!
Mirage!
Take it
Dragon!
A comfortable win.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Can't get out of this!
Blazing flame!
I'll thank you!
This one's all mine!
Elusive deity!
Eat dirt!
Now I'm in the
Take
groove!
this! Dragon swarm!
Elusive deity!
Dragon swarm!
Benediction light.
Here I come! Dragon swarm! Dragon swarm!
Ready and ready! I'll smash you! I'll face you!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
You're finished!
Catapult!
Now!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Now! Lightning thrust!
I felt fine not too long ago.
Mirage! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! You're finished! Take this! It's over!
Watch this!
Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Take this! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
With this, I can become even stronger.
I should give that art a shot sometime tomorrow.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Halim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Melody. I owe you one. Take this! He is hot! Allow no arts are being interrupted. won't get out of this! First strike! Talon Hurricane! Elusive deity! Cleaver Dragon! Shattering Severing Wind! Attack time! Never see it! You're mine! This one's mine! Not so fast! Ow. Elusive deity! Chocolate Force! Demon Flame!
Now!
Not so fast! Can you take it?
Lightning can
Elusive deity! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now I'm in the groove!
Now!
Eagle drop! Outfit! In an instant! Impact claw! Elusive deity! I'll run you through! On your knees!
Ice prison!
Dust to dust! Another incantation ruined! You're mine! Elusive deity!
I can handle
Rip
it!
and tear! Eagle assault!
Everyone hanging in there?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Heal! I'm on! Double demon fang! Steel!
Dance in the wind!
Talon sword! The tempest engulfs you! Steel! That frickin' does it!
Chinese
Super
Super!
Heal! Not today!
Arch Steel!
Armor won't save you! I'm on it! No further! Talon sword!
Now!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Swallow blade!
Arctic Waterfall!
Demon fang! Double demon fang! Demon fang! Double demon fang! Talon sword! Finish it!
I'll be saving you!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Benediction light! You're
More
mine!
where that came from!
Come on, roll now!
This wall!
Demon fang! Finish it! Outfit! In an instant! Impact claw! Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go. There.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, Or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get... Thanks for waiting. Eat as much...
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk!" or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
you guys checked your equipment lately?
That's what we're...
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it. This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
You're finished! I'll tear you apart! You're finished!
It's a duel of the arts!
Double demon fang!
No odds to being interrupted.
Far enough! You picked the wrong fight! Flaming thrust! Wicked tear! Dragon swarm! Take this! You hear it now! Take this!
The enemy wields armor too.
You'll soon see about
Double
that!
demon fang! I'm on it!
Dragon
Smasher! That really does it!
Another incantation ruined.
Double demon fang! Solo dance! Double demon fang! Eagle assault! You're mine! Elusive deity! It's over! Take this! I'm on it! Do it! Dragon swarm! Now look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Benediction light! Raging flame! Flaming thrust!
Radiant sword! Celestial blade! Ice crystal!
Dragon swarm!
I shall feel you where you stand.
Evil charge to me! Challenge storm!
Photon slug! Radiant
Allow me to help you.
Take this! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Eat this!
Dragon swarm!
Get on in there together!
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Dragon swarm!
Sleep now. Let's get you off
Crunch!
this way.
Showtime!
Now you see what I can do.
Art expert coming through! Tempest whirl!
A spirit of faith and blood.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Rising blood! Rending you a new melody! Eagle assault! Flaming drum! You're not! This one's mine! Elusive deity! Demon Pass! Demon Pass! Demon Pass!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
No backing down! Be still! In a bind? Take this! I'm on it! You're finished! Hurricane! Dragon Swarm! Eagle Assault! Now! Try harder! Now! Here I come!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Ripping you apart! My turn! Does it! I'll smash you! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Eat dirt! Don't suffer in silence! Here I come! Here I come! Elusive deity!
Let's go!
Tornado Drive! No further! No chance! You're mine!
Here!
It's over! First strike! Talon Storm! Downward! I'm on a roll now! Here I come!
Raging Storm! Up and out!
Let's
Let's go!
begin! Elusive deity! Dragon Soaring Blast! I'm ready! Strike! Dragon Swarm!
My watch!
That was a walk in the park.
Those enemies were just up your alley.
Couple quick punches and boom! Finished.
Well, it was more than a couple.
Coming through! To me! Far enough! Come one, come all!
Raging Storm!
Bet that shell hiding something tasty! Anything in armor is all mine! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Raging Storm! Celestial
Come on!
Now!
I'll run you through! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Take this! I'm on it! Certainly not!
Raging Storm!
Now, in the groove! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away! Take
Leave
this!
the enemy's art to me.
Soaring light spear!
No play here.
Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust!
Right now I'm in the groove! And it was nice to ride you into dust!
I can feel my power growing! What's this thing?
delicious piece of cake.
Still! Can't get out of this! It's over!
Nothing
It's
gets
over.
by me!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're big.
Eat dirt!
These
fists has got your name on them! Here I come!
Not on my watch.
Armor won't save you! Take this!
Lightning orb.
Swarm!
Dohalim.
Light burst force!
Radiant Denison. You don't mess around.
Eat this! Take this!
Certainly
Denied! Here comes it! It's over! Tempest! Here I come! Take this! Form alive! It's over! Plenty for you all! Dragon Swarm! It's on! Eat dirt! You're finished!
Now.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I'm like bait to them! Resonate with the earth! Take it!
Lightning condemned!
Bloody hell! Our arts are being interrupted!
Lightning condemned!
I'll finish you here and now!
I can't hold on much longer! Here's another!
Dragon Swarm! First strike! You're done!
Lightning orb!
Ready to go!
Here's on!
Can't get out of this!
One more!
Sword!
Art sealed! Not on my watch!
Here I come!
Here's another!
This one's mine!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
You're
Lightning
done!
condemned! Thunderblade!
Armor won't save you! Resonate with the earth!
Just let you all down.
Forgive me.
Here's another! Rage! Just with the knock. Hit! One lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Here goes! Gotcha! Hit! Go get! Bullseye! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Arc requires complete focus! Take that! Here
We
goes!
got the advantage.
Not good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because
Handle it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
You're really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. Take the art expert coming through!
Here you go.
Dance in the wind!
You like me?
Air
Take
blast!
this! Blow away! In a bind? I'm ready!
Here goes!
Eagle Fly!
We can really make weapons with this?
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Dragon Fist! I'll finish you here and now! Dragon Form! Come on! This one's all mine!
You've been smelling to me. Yeah?
And the nothing to it! Damn it! Dragon Form!
I can handle it.
Be still!
Denied!
Watch this! I'm not
Now!
done!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of
It's
it.
over!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Smash you! All good things
Here I
come to an
come!
end.
Catapult!
Now!
Dragon Swarm!
Here goes!
Catapult!
How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any ideas.
Lightning
Here I come! Catapult! You picked the wrong fight!
Step back. This one's all law. Retreat if you know what's good for you. No further. I shall ensure you survive this.
You're mine!
I'll face you. How's this? Elusive deity. Elusive deity. I'll face you.
In here!
Begin. Come on. Resonate with the earth.
Dragon War!
Now!
Reload. Light burst forth.
Radiant Citizen! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Light Astrolator!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
I'll finish you here and now! All mine!
I'll face you. Carve through armor.
This one's mine! First strike!
Not on my watch!
The heavens must be smiling.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be like it!
No further! Begin!
Damn, beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell?
Now you see what I can do!
Not today!
How hard to beat? Interrupted.
Hold on to your arts. Here I come!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I'm ready!
Double Demon Fang!
Far enough!
Lightning condemned!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
Armor won't save you! Eat this! No further! Do it!
Raging storm!
So I still had room to grow.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Not today!
Sleep now.
Going on your
In here!
all back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Can't move!
Forgive me. This is my...
Denied! No art of being interrupted. Instinct sharpened. Now I'm in.
I've let you all down.
Like moths to the flame. Fury.
A lord's power never ceases to amaze me.
Formally, I'm as regular as the next.
Yeah, the next man who used to be a lord.
Raging storm!
On guard. Tornado drive. Elusive deity.
Going in!
Hurricane strike!
Crescent strike.
Going in!
Can you take it?
Arcade
The tempest
waterfall!
engulfs you.
Freeze land
Crush
bloody!
it. In a bind. Take this.
Hurricane strike!
Elusive deity.
Tempest
Eagle
down!
ray.
This one's mine! Hurricane strike!
The tempest engulfs you. Begin. Take this. Crescent flash. On guard. I'll face you. Elusive deity.
Ready to go!
Hurricane strike! Storm!
Look sharp. I'll face you.
Denied!
Not so fast. On your
Tempest
knees.
whirl!
You are dependable as ever.
I'm counting on you just as much.
I'll endeavor not to let you down.
This one's
In here! Get on in there with
Shield.
me!
Blood. Rending you a bloody
Tempest
howling.
whirl! Banana, let's go! Now!
How anticlimactic.
Begin.
Art sealed! Not on my watch!
On guard!
Can you take it?
Hurricane strike!
This one's mine!
Not so fast.
Look sharp!
Now!
Engulf you.
Frozen!
Hammer! I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be your next target? Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Did we really just spend that much money?
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get
fucking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
Demon Fang!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
It's go time!
Dance in the wind!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kizaru!
Armor won't save you!
Demon Fang!
On your
Not on my watch!
Denied!
Shining
Not today!
Supernova!
Air pressure!
Whoa, hey, one at a time!
Severing wind!
Photon, raging
On your
wind! Give up the pressure!
Air pressure! Let's try harder!
Hurricane flight!
This one's mine!
In here!
Can you take it? Elusive deity!
Thunder field!
Look sharp!
Alright, it's showtime!
A scream bathed in blood.
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Nothing will hold me. In your face!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
Armor won't save you!
Knock it into next week! Demon Fang!
Prepare to be seized!
This one's mine!
Air pressure! Demon Fang!
Begin!
Going in!
No further!
Begin!
Switch to offense!
Thunder confiscated!
Air pressure!
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough!
Eternal
On your
Devastation!
knees!
Demon Fang!
Air pressure!
An outstanding effect!
Rising Wyvern!
Tempest engulfs you!
Benediction
light! Our art of being interrupted!
Swallow Blade!
Benediction light!
This one's mine!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Meteor!
Do!
Severing Wind!
Benediction Heal! Elusive deity! I need something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Make it rain!
Grinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Megasonic Thrust!
Benediction light. Heal!
Like not in your dreams.
Hurricane Thrust!
Benediction light.
Celestial!
Heal! In a bind?
Denied!
Dragon Meteor! Have it!
This time! Not today! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Air pressure! Swallow Blade! Sword Ring out!
Field!
I'll smash you! Knock it into next week!
Let's get you all underway!
Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! On your knees!
Air pressure! You're mine!
Can you take it?
Rising
Take
Wyvern!
it! Look sharp! I'll face you! Shield! The enemy's reeling! Complacency is the root of carelessness.
Point taken.
Benediction.
Stay sharp, everyone.
Heal!
Not today!
Hurricane strike! Going in.
Swallow Blade!
Going in.
Rising Wyvern!
Hurricane denied!
You're finished!
No further!
We're getting stronger!
Tiger blade!
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
Freeze Lance! They're not playing around!
Take
In here!
You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Guardian field!
Rising Falcon!
I'm ready to go.
On
Blah,
your
blah, blah,
knees!
magic! Field!
Air
Let's get you all
pressure!
tucked away!
Double
All
Demon Fang!
monsters made one! Transport!
Begin!
Feelings of purity!
I'm gone.
What?
Maelstrom!
You're mine! You're finished!
Benediction light.
Not today!
Heal!
Here! I'll be saving
Elusive
this one!
deity!
Going in.
Shining
On
Supernova!
your knees!
A banana! Let's go!
This one's mine. This one's mine.
That's
On your
Unique.
Look sharp.
Celestial Letter! Here goes! Don't mind if I do.
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Dance in the wind!
No!
Air thrust!
Can't end here!
Dance in the
I
wind!
couldn't make it in time.
Reputation ruined. Far enough! Not done yet. No further. Double demon
In
blade.
here!
Look sharp.
Let's get you all
On
tucked
your
away.
knees.
Magic is a crossblade!
Air pressure.
Their arms were interrupted.
There.
Here goes!
Finish take it. More. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Dohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleland that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Xion's waiting for us.
What a splendid view.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Brimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Little help!
On your knees.
They're surrounding us!
Air pressure.
Get on in there with the others!
Rising Wyvern. On your knees.
Let's go!
Air pressure. Dragon Swarm. Begin.
This one's mine!
Already and raring. I can carve through armor. Go in. Rising Wyvern.
Leave the enemy arms to me!
No complaints here. Not today. Not so fast.
This one's mine!
No escape. Rending you apart.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Far enough!
No escape. On your knees.
Raging storm!
Air pressure. It's time.
Hurricane strike! Light astral
Air
energy!
pressure.
Freeze lancer! Dance to the wind! Feel! This'll come in handy.
I'll face you.
Time to shine! Hurricane strike! Lightning storm! Alright, it's showtime!
You. Confident.
Make it for the win! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer.
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know. Go no further!
Air pressure. This one's mine.
Sleep now. Let's get you off that
Down.
way.
You're off. You're mine. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Oh, back it. Defensive.
Glad you had your uses.
Too fast. Begin. I'll show you how useful I can be. Take this.
Rising
Falcon.
This one's
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Demon Tank. Begin. Denied. I'll face you. Elusive deity. Can you take shattering? Amazing. No further.
This one's mine. Now.
Can you take it?
Feel.
Not today. Not so fast.
Get on in there with the others.
Benediction light. Heal.
This one's mine!
Shining.
Shock. Dazzle. Bathed in blood. Rending you a bloody howling.
This is hurricane.
I'll face you. Shock. Does it hurt? Dance on the wind. Not so fast.
Lightning can
Dragon Swarm. Dragon Swarm. Ghost you. Sonic thrust.
Hurricane strike.
Begin. Finish it. Elusive deity. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
I've still got a ways to go. I sense a strange power from this.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is!
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of...
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did. Just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense, though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana, then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone! Another day, another Gald.